Hey, it's Seth. Welcome back to my channel. I'm back in the whites, finally, here at the very tail end of winter. Calendar spring is only a few days away. I came up to get a little last minute hiking in before I go under the knife for my knee surgery. We'll see how my torn meniscus fares on this trip. But tonight I just got to the Appalachia Trailhead outside of Gorham. I'm just gonna hike maybe a mile in or so and find a place to set up my hammock for the night. Then in the morning, I'm going to be meeting Rob and Duncan over at Lowe's Path, and we're going to be staying at Grey Knob. So, fun weekend up here in the Northern Presidentials. Hopefully I can get it in the ground, otherwise I could be in trouble. No, that goes right in. This is an auspicious start to the only winter weekend I'm going to get in the whites this season, but I'll take what I can get, and I got the tarp up, so that's the important thing. Now I got shelter. Woohoo! I got the layering system in action. I got my merino wool base layer here that I've been wearing. I'm throwing my synthetic puffy jacket back on, so I was cooling off here while I'm getting my tarp ready. Now I'm going to throw the rain jacket on top for a hard shell. This keeps me warm. I don't even need to wear gloves right now. It's about 35 degrees or so, not particularly cold. Brought my 0-degree top quilt for a real test, but it's not going to get it, but it should keep me very warm tonight. One thing I forgot is my trusty foam pad so I can spread all my stuff out. The snow is not too slushy, but it's not great either. Oh yeah. Oh, this is nice. Oh, the stream next door. What a great little spot. I'm out of the rain. All right. Well, on a night when it's only supposed to get down to a balmy 30 or so, I went apeshit overboard. I got my 0-degree incubator and then my new 0-degree burrow. So I shouldn't be cold tonight. I could have probably made do with some of my other quilts, but I really wanted to bring my cold weather stuff. Cold weather be damned. Well, it's a raw day, and make no mistake, I'm just gonna climb in my hammock, take advantage of the comfy. All right, we are all set up, and this is what I'm doing. I'm going to be sitting here for the next few hours. Pretty dreary out with the drizzly rain, but it's not too cold, and underneath this quilt I'm feeling the warmth already. So yep, get some dinner going a little bit, give the alcohol stove another try, listen to the stream. Fantastic. It's almost 6 o'clock. I could start dinner soon, or I could just lay here. Could go either way. We'll go a little over 2 ounces. I'm gonna make sure this boils the water. The stove's working great now. You can barely see the flame, but it is definitely putting out heat. Water in there is getting warmer. I use this water to rehydrate my dinner and have a warm drink. I almost left the damn rubber band on the stove. It's starting to get melted. Can smell burning rubber. What an idiot. Oh, there we go. Look at that. 12 minutes, 45 seconds. And there you have it. There's the alcohol stove. A much more successful test this time. Still some fuel in there, so I might as well at least warm up some more water. 21 minutes in, I put in maybe 2 1/3 ounces. I wanted to make sure it burned a nice long time. Boil my water. Certainly did. And then some. This other water's warm, so happy with this. Much better than the last outing. Success! No, you don't go running off on the glove. Nice try. Oh yeah. Flavor country. Here we come. Ginger stir-fried rice with beef from Alpine Air. I like it. Definitely feels like, I think it feels a little damp. There's a lot of moisture in the air. I think because I'm right next to a brook as well, so I think that's why everything feels just, just a touch damp. Maybe it's all in my head, I don't know, but just can't tell. But close the doors. Did I put the tarp up too high? I don't know, I really enjoy it, but I'm not going to change it right now. The temperature is supposed to drop as night wears on. Eventually get below freezing, and hopefully all of this meltery will start to just freeze up. Delicious. I'm gonna hang this bag. I don't know, I feel like this endless drizzle might be tapering off. I think we might be finally getting cool enough temps to freeze everything back to the trees. That'd be sweet. I'm ready to climb back in my hammock. It's about 1 in the morning. Slept well the first half. Just gonna boil up some water to keep me toasty for the second half. Just about bubbling, that's good enough. So here we are, not so bad. 6:30 in the morning. All right, well, back in the hammock for a little bit longer to enjoy my coffee. Got myself a Pop-Tart. Gonna keep heating up some water in the stove. But I slept great. Only really woke up once. Slept very well, very warm. I mean, I think it only got down to about 30, so my 0-degree quilts should have kept me warm. They certainly did. But definitely felt raw, especially early on. Now that it's below freezing, definitely don't have to deal with all that drizzle and drip, which I do appreciate. So excited to get this day going and see how my knee handles the activities. Great, the alcohol stove is still going. I didn't time it, but I probably put in 2.5 ounces, so a good amount. But it'd be great if the second pot of water boiled too. Getting there. The alcohol stove worked great, but for the purposes of just boiling water for the day, switching over to the canister, it is much faster. Alcohol stove definitely gets the water boiled, but at a leisurely pace. One of the big advantages is that it's just quiet. It doesn't make any noise, whereas you hear the constant, rush of the canister stove. But I mean, it was negated today by being so close to the brook. I can't hear this thing either, so sound is a moot point here. Well, beautiful morning here in the Whites. Happy to be here again. Very excited. Time to pack up this tarp and go and meet Rob and Duncan. Everything's a bit frozen over here, so I got some crunchy guy lines. All right, took 38 minutes to pack up. Not too shabby. I was taking my time, filming, lollygagging a bit, so I'm pretty happy with that. Time to head on out. Well, thanks so much for watching. As always, I do appreciate it. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next adventure when we hike up the Grey Knob and Mount Adams. We'll see you then.